Why do you think this program is important?
The program is important to teach kids financial literacy and teach them about saving because and independence. I feel like it's more independence. So they could break away from like their parents and their bank accounts. They're working for their own money. They can provide for themselves for a little bit.
What would you like to learn about financially?
Financially,
Yeah.
I want to learn how to own a home one day, like stuff like that. To own a home, provide for myself, be stable, never have to worry about anything, be my own boss. So like I don't know, to be stable, I guess that makes sense.
What are your long-term goals for the program?
The program, I see it to succeed a lot. Where the program goes for it to even go into their schools, like high schools, even middle schools, talking to the kids, having a financial class. Because many kids have questions about credit, and I don't know much about credit, and my credit's not all that good right now because of school. So they should learn stuff like that now. So like where they're my age going to school, they're not in debt, and I can't get a credit card. All the banks deny me right now, and I know how to like I would pay my stuff on time. Like I'm good with stuff like that. I'm got bad credit because of school, and I feel like that's not fair. So if they knew stuff like I didn't know, they would be better. So they could own a home, and by the time they're like 25, they have their own place, like a good place. Not like a crappy apartment.
Do you see the transformation happening in Newark?
A transformation happening in Newark. I think I do, honestly. Like, even coming to work, I see a change. Like, taking the bus, looking downtown, I do see a change happening. Like, it's gentrifying itself. I see a change. I do see a change.
And do you think this change is for the better or for the worse?
Goes both ways, honestly. Because, I mean, the poor are still poor. And, like, the people who have money have their money. And you still see, like, homeless people on the streets. I just saw coming to work today a bum trying to take a nap at the church. So it's like there's change, but not everyone around us is evolving for the better. So it's good and bad.
What are your plans after the program?
I want to go back to school. I'm trying to get a program in that. I would like to be a physical therapist. That will be my main goal. I think that's what I decided on because I'm pretty indecisive with my career. So I would like to be a physical therapist. I need a good, steady job. I need that Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 job already.
What did you learn about yourself in the last 6 weeks?
Like, it's not much that I didn't know before that I learned now, but I feel like everyone can change for the better. Like, each day you can, like, evolve for the better. So I think I can only improve. I can't see myself going backwards.
Would you work for this program again next year?
Definitely, I would. My only thing is, it's good, but hours. That's probably the only thing. Since the kids only get the 16 hours, we can only work, based off their hours, and they can get, work over their hours. So we have to go by their hours, and it's like we don't get much hours, and it's still a lot of work for that little bit of time. But each year, I feel like they could get better, so I would see myself coming back here next year, yes.
How would you make the program better for next year?
The program was good, but I can say it needs to be a little bit more organized in a way. Like, with the sightings, I feel like we should have talked to the kids. I feel like they should have had a meeting with the kids before their job started so they could get an idea of what we was going to bring to the table for them. And not, like, just ambush them while they was at work. And, like, hey, I'm your teacher. We're going to talk to you about money now. Like, I feel like we should have told them what was going to happen a little bit before and say this is what to come. You guys going to get a bank account, do your own stuff, and then, like, work with them better in a way, if that makes sense.
How would you describe the program?
I feel like the program is good in helping the youth. I say it's beneficial and it's going to bring greatness and change for the youth.
What was the most memorable moment in the program?
Memorable moment. What was my most memorable moment? Talking to the kids, probably, because I did talk to some kids and seeing how they can linger away from their parents and be more independent and to rely on themselves. So I feel like if we help them, you see it in the future.